And so the second part of this, on the 23rd December 2022, talking about Sullivan sort of blocking the action on the confirmation of the DOD people down there in Washington, D.C., trying to basically hold them hostage to get a green light on the Ambler Road. I can't help but, do like a comparative example, a comparative analysis to like Russia doing a prison swap with the United States. Should our Alaskan senators or senators anywhere in this country, be playing such an acute political game, trying to block the confirmation of people who are going into office to do work for our country somewhere trying to block it and get something like a development like a resource development project in return for that, where it doesn't really, those two pieces of the puzzle don't really, align in terms of how one relates to the other in some sort of a clear, a clear, easily understood way for the common people in our country, who are constituents and citizens. So, I kind of question Sullivan on that, like I just said, and I'm sort of, I'm looking again, like, is this like, or why are our senators in Alaska, again, so stuck on this resource development project having to happen right now here in 2022? If we wait 20 or 30 years on the Ambler project, Ambler Road, and that kind of thing, that resource will still be there. In other words, this not, or even just 2 more years, or something like that. And it's not something that we have this high pressure environment to act on today. So I'm not sure, Sullivan or Murkowski, who keep pushing for this, Alaska Industrial Development Export Authority, who keeps pushing for this, it's their little brainchild project, and a lot of people in Alaska want that entire thing just disbanded and destroyed, because it's a waste of our time and money to even give them office space and give them bandwidth to be pushing for these type of projects that are not in any shape or form benefiting the average Alaskan citizen or the average American citizen in a clear, measurable way. But again, Sullivan's acting kind of like Russia doing a prisoner swap on this thing, and then the other thing, really quickly, like I just said, the bigger issue is, why does this not, just simply why does this have to happen right now? Why can't it happen in 10 years or 20 years? That resource will be more valuable then if we wait, if we do have to develop it, and it will give us time to come up with more environmentally friendly ways of doing things